it's Caroline, and today I'm going to do a flip through of the very first junk journal that I made. If that's of any interest to you, then I would love for you to follow along. Maybe get inspired to do something different and step outside of your comfort zone. I don't even know how I came to find out about junk journals, but I've always been a planner and using an agenda and writing down memories. So I kept diaries for different things. So I have kept journals, but this was the first time that I ever decorated anything. And oh my gosh, it was an amazing first journal. So what I did here was I actually took, I must tell you too, the way that I found out about junk journals is I came across Liz Drake, and I don't even know how it happened. It just came across my my YouTube when I was watching something, and I looked at it, and that's exactly what I wanted to do. So in her description, it just showed how to put a bunch of junky papers together. So what I have here, it's a photo of our daughter's dogs when they were puppies, going for a walk in the winter at a park near where we lived, close to where we lived. So I printed that, and I had this, it's not photo paper, but it's a thicker cardstock. So I had that, and then I thought that's what I will use for my cover. And so as we go into the journal, this is literal junk, which is what I wanted to use. And I made a pocket here at the beginning, kinds of art, different things that I experimented with. And this was just a little journaling card that I put in here. So one thing I noticed about my journal, my first journal, is I don't have a date of when I started it, but I can look this up. And so we'll just take the first page, which magazine, catalog things. Oh, here I have this tag here. This was one of my little businesses that I had. I had a mobile hair service when my kids were little. It was called Curl Caravan, and that was a great business to have while I was able to be home with the kids. But this was my first junk journal, made in February. I made it February the 6th, 2020. And I have here Using What I Have at Home by Caroline. So it's very raw. Tape. I used stickers that I had. Little journaling spot. Wow, I look back at this and it just brings me joy because I have so much fun creating today. But just writing in different things. Bullet points. Here's a tag with some beads on it. Beauty from within, just all words. I am so happy. Some of these pictures are from some of the beauty supply shops that I would go to. A thank you card and stickers. A tag I made. A freebie printable. Garden, florals, journaling, magazine, and this is a ride, a dream ride. This was to Florida, something that was going on there. More, crochet magazine. A tag that I made using some sewing. I think this was a button card. This is fabric that was just hanging around in my sewing room, which is my craft room. It's all the same room. Picture of my husband Jim and I on a ride to, where did we go? This was West Virginia with some friends. That's right, we visited the New River Gorge in Heiko. That's where we stayed. Oh, that was a fun trip. A pocket that I made. It's funny too, when I bought this patch, I bought it, I don't know, we didn't have much space to buy any big things, so I bought this little, and I didn't know where to put it. And then I started journaling, and I found a spot for it. A little journaling spot. More motorcycle images from a catalog. This shows that we went to Sturgis, so I decided to put a little memory in there. Piece of fabric with these bling on here. Never wore whatever this. I think it was a skull cap or something, but I never wore it. I think I got it as a gift at one of the. Well, this was the 75th Sturgis Rally. And I sewed around, made a little flip out envelope. This is a gift bag that I cut out and glued on a whole bunch of fun stuff. Stickers. A piece of coffee dyed or tea stained music sheet, and this is a whole bunch of stickers that I put on a beer carrier. Stickers again. Oh my goodness, this is fun. It's fun to play in. And these stickers here were from our daughter's stash that she didn't take with her. Well, because we used to craft together when she was younger. So I found that and used those. And then some more printable papers that I sewed around. And March the 8th, International Women's Day, Girl Talk stickers. And then I just wrote about what was going on there. I used crayons for that. And here's another sticker in an envelope. It's just too fun to reminisce, to look back. Here we go. Magazine. This is junk mail that came. I used ribbon and some buttons. I say here, love recycling old sales cards from Sally Beauty Supply. That's right. Oh yes. And this is just a little writing space here. A flip out here of we used to go to Florida every winter. We haven't gone since the pandemic hit, and we're still getting back into the groove of things. So that was just a pamphlet that I took from our hotel space, our hotel room. Journaling spots. The Fiesta Grande Mexican Grill. We used to love to go there. A journaling card that I used. I think this was Kleenex box that I covered. This is something that I took a picture of and I printed it. And just scraps. And a heart that I cut out and just put some paint splatter on it. Some scrapbooking paper that I had. And what was the last date? This was till March 2020. And that is my first junk journal. And I also put I made this dangle here with some beads that I had. That was fun. I also did when I had these the cords left over from the sewing in the signatures. or the signature, and that's what I use to make it stay closed. There we go. My first junk journal flip through with my first ever junk journal. And I just would like to say thank you very much for being here. This is great fun to flip back and see how it all began. Have an amazing evening, everybody. Stay safe, and we'll talk to you later. Bye. Just wanted to give you a little peek of the hillside. This is from my window, from my craft room. Very inspirational. And there's lots of snow. We had a very mild day today, so it really felt nice.